Hello everyone, my name is Cecilia Joana Vergara. Um, I am studying bachelor's degree in a foreign language with an emphasis on English. In this video, I'm going to talk about uh, task 1 of the course English conversation. What is the purpose of the course? English conversation has as purpose reinforce students' foreign language, linguistic, sociolinguistic, and pragmatic competencies through the accomplishment of oral production that in given set of real-time interaction. Second, how many learning outcomes can you find in the syllabus? The syllabus of the course has 4 learning outcomes. Each one of them is at focusing, demonstrating skills to express points of view in a particular topic related to complex issues. Third question. What are synchronous interaction activities? Synchronous interaction activities are those in which discuss a topic with other people or between peers and tutors. All these activities are focusing on developing an interaction through online learning. How many activities does the course have? English conversation has 6 tasks. Task 1, reflecting upon English language awareness. Task 2, partaking in 8 weekly mandatory encounters. Task 3, debating about controversial issues. Task 4, speaking part of Cambridge C1 Advanced. Task 5, standardized test listening cues. And task 6, delivering a speech through a web conference system. Next, which activities in the course imply real-time interaction? English conversation implies 3 activities in real-time interaction, such as task 2, partaking in 8 weekly mandatory encounters, task 3, debating about controversial issues, and task 6, delivering a speech through a web conference system. The next, summary with your own words the course rules and conditions. Rules and conditions of the course consist of show respect, honesty, tolerance, and solidarity with peers and tutors. It is also important to consider and comply with the security policies related to the use of technological tools such as platforms and plagiarism policies stipulated by the UNAD. Consider that the rules and conditions of the course also imply reviewing the syllabus of the course to understand academic purposes and learning outcomes. It is important also information resources such as emails, forums to know about the development of the course. Another rule and condition of the course consists of complying with the weekly mandatory encounters and the synchronous activities related to the course. And finally, as a student of English conversation, I must attend the web conference to develop with or related to the activity of the course. The next question, have you got an English language level certification? Yes, I consider that my level certification is B1 level. Next question, how did you get to the level you have now? My English level I get it through some practice. However, I have a little time to practice and enhance my speaking and listening skills. Why are you studying English as a foreign language? I think that everybody at some point in our life or wants to have a good lifestyle, either personally, economically, or at work. However, some people achieve their goals in very different ways. And I'm studying English as a foreign language to gain a skill for a job. I would like to get a good job in which I can show my performance and feeling my satisfactory for my English language learning English. How is studying a language as an adult different from studying it as child? There are many theories about English language learning in which it said that the children can learn easy, considering some aspects in the learning process. Children who work in a country will have more possibilities to learn language naturally when this is true with an adult who is learning a language through a different process according to various studies in adult learning to learn with a certain difficulties. Today, people who start to study a foreign language learning should study and learn grammar structure, vocabulary to achieve to acquire and master a foreign language. How long should you study a foreign language? Many factors influence the study of a foreign language, much depending on the level of proficiency and how learners learn a foreign language and of contact with foreign people and countries. According to the EU government, employers should study between 1 and 6 hours daily if they want to acquire a superior or advanced level in a foreign language. In another language must depend on a level to acquire, for example, if you want to learn. The next question, how can you organize lifelong language learning? When we start a challenge or project in our life, whatever we must to make a prior plan of what we expect to gain from it. The same goes for language learning. We should make a checklist or a series of goals, purposes to get in a processes in which we could include relevant aspects such as personal purposes, personal interests, motivations to get in the language learning process. Finally, how can you make language learning a part of your life in the future? When we decide to learn a language, we are thinking about our future and success, whether personal, professional, or economic may be, because it is enough motivation to fulfill what we are planning. Everybody wants to have a good life with good privileges and opportunities. For that reason, we are looking for the way to get them, our objectives and purpose.